Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's Irad, and in today's video we're going to talk about the latest news regarding Star Citizen. Quite a few things to talk about. We've got the roadmap update, of course, but also Star Citizen 3.23.1, and what about 3.23.2 as well, and also a quick update on Blockade Runner. Here we go, let's get started right now with the roadmap update. And as expected, the ships that were released during the Invictus Fleet Week event are now in the release view. That includes the Argo MPUV Tractor, the Ursa Medivac, the Aegis Cyber Firebird. But also, some items have passed their final review and are now toggled to committed for 3.23.2. These include the item banks that we are seeing all over the place in the standard system, which basically allow us to retrieve and store FPS items at many locations around the verse, but also the much anticipated freight elevators there, which are going to allow us to load and unload cargo from and to our ships by conveying cargo to and from hangars, landing pads, garages, and docking collars. We also are going to have some new missions. Those are going to be the cargo hauling missions. They are going to make use of the freight elevator features, and this mission type will have players hauling large quantities of cargo to earn both Alpha UEC and reputation. And finally, personal and instance hangars here that's going to basically create new tech that creates an instance of the player's hangar that allows uninterrupted management of cargo, inventory, and vehicles. Personal hangars are found at the player's home location and allow for customization and organization of the hangar interior. So all of that is committed, so it's not delayed. We're not going to get that in 4.0. It is going to come in a patch that's coming very soon. But when? Well, according to some rumors, we could see the Evo Caddy patch as early as Thursday. That's basically what's been circulating around the web. It's not confirmed, so take this with a big grain of salt. Now, it's not the only thing that we are going to talk about here. We're also going to talk about Star Citizen 3.23.1, which is in the PTU. And this is the A patch, so it's like a tiny little patch that's going to be coming here between the live patch that we have right now and 3.23.2. And what this patch is doing is adding some stability for game events like Jump Town and Xenothreat, as well as getting rid of some exploits. We all know of the duping exploit right now. People are duping cargo. Well, we've seen all those C2s at Area 18. Well, this patch will be getting rid of that. They are not saying if they are going to wipe people's money. My guess is that that's probably going to be happening with 3.23.2 and the big cargo update. But we still have a couple of updates here. So they've also reduced salvage cover-up rewards for gameplay. We also know that the Aegis Firebird is going to have its missile count double from 12 to 24, so it's coming in this patch. The Retaliator is going to have its turrets upgraded to size 3, but they've also removed vehicle entrance marker in different zones that are too far away. They made further client performance optimizations, a vehicle hit damage network performance optimization too. Also, 6 client crashes, 3 server clashes, and an out-of-memory client crash. Thank you, CIG. I'm having this issue usually after about sometimes 2 hours, but yesterday on stream it was half an hour. The game just becomes unplayable, and that's super annoying. Alright, last but not least, we are going to talk about the events of 3.23.1a or 2. And we know that we are going to have Jump Town, it's going to return. Xenothreat is obviously going to return, but what about Blockade Runner? This is something that Complete Goes to asked on Spectrum, and Jake Capella replied that actually it's not delayed, it's just it hasn't had its final review yet at the time of writing the message. So that was today at 5:30 a.m. my time. So currently it is still slated for a 3.23 patch cycle, so nothing has changed there. It's not going to be delayed to 4.0, but it's also not in 3.23.2 so far. So could we have 3.23.3 that could be happening before 4.0? That still remains possible. I guess it depends how late 4.0 is going to come. Anyway, guys, that is the latest news regarding Star Citizen. If there's anything you'd like to add, let me know in the comment section down below. Are you excited for Blockade Runner? Actually, I'm really curious about it. It's always nice to have new events and something new, something a bit more exciting. This is something that Star Citizen could always need. Thank you so much for watching. A big shout out to my Patreon members, including Dr. Forbin, Zero Crusher, Deborah Fidel, and Ducky2Ducker. I've been Irad, and I'll see you guys in the next one.